Welcome, guys. Happy Sunday. Good evening. Wherever you are tuned in from, I want to thank you. This is our second show to the Life in Haiti Learning Center Marathon Live. So I welcome you today. And today, again, we want to encourage you guys to please share. Share to your Facebook, share to your WhatsApp status, share with a friend, share with family members as we get the show started. As you guys know, this week I will not be alone. So tonight we have another guest who will be joining us. Let me know if you guys can see me well, if you guys are able to hear me well as well. Miss Claude, hello everyone. Beautiful day here in California. Thank you so much. Welcome, Miss Claude, and everyone from Cali. Welcome. Haiti pape rie salye. Et mwen vle salye tout moun mwen yo, tout pep haïtien, n'importe kote yo ap suiv mwen, soti Saint-Domingue, soti Brésil, soti Port-au-Prince, soti Gonaïve, soti Cap-Haïtien, n'importe kote n'ap suiv. Paske depou la, ou gen yon vizyon pou Haiti, et nou konen an bon pa ka fet on sel, se tèt ansam. Mercedes, please like as you come in. Et pas oublier pour nous bay like là pendant n'importe dans show. Pas oublier. Mr. Seal, hello everyone. Hello, Mr. Seal. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Mercedes say, welcome to day 2 of the Life in Haiti live marathon. So guys, I have a few shout outs. I think I want to bring my guest on because I don't want to keep her back there too long before we do the shout outs. Don't forget, guys, we still have the prizes going on, and tonight we are still pushing the fundraiser. So please share. Let's get our guest to join us tonight. How's it going? Let's get it. You're on mute. I think you're on mute.
Okay, let's try that again. Hello. Good evening, Marie. I am doing great. Thank you. Good evening, everyone in the live world. Hope you all are doing good this Sunday evening. Thank you, Marie, for having me on with you.
Thank you for agreeing to come on with me because I know you have a busy schedule. No, for real. And coming on with me, honestly, with everything you have going on, I really did not think I was going to get you to come on. So thank you for coming on.
Yes.
We've been on vacation together.
Yes.
We met a few times. For those who are new since the channel continue to grow, can you give people an idea of who you are? Reintroduce yourself really quick.
Reintroduce myself. My name is Monica. Yes, Monica. I'm originally from South Florida. I reside now here in Georgia. Like Marie said, part of our segment today is a chance encounter. And I have a couple of my friends and family that's viewing in and others that may not be familiar with me, but our chance encounter was via way of my mother-in-law several years ago. She saw Marie's page, Life in Haiti, when that was in its inception stage.
I don't want to be interrupted. You're moving too fast.
I'm giving them too much. I'm giving them too much.
Right now.
We'll go back to who I am.
I'm already prepared for you here.
Yes. Okay.
Self-introduction as we get into that. You hear me?
Yes. No, so I'm
sis, and just tell us a little bit just more about you. Don't go too fast.
More about me. Moving too fast. So more about me. I am a mom, I'm a wife, I am your everyday lady. You know, I'm personable. I take things to heart. I love people. I love giving back. And overall, I'm just here to support you, Marie. You know that my heart is with Life in Haiti. It's with Life in Haiti Learning Center. And mostly it's with, you know, my Haitian family, my Haitian friends and family that I've met throughout the years. So that's me in a nutshell. I am that girl next door, relatable to most people, going through some of the same, life issues, challenges, etc., but still doing it, with a smile on my face. And every day is a new day to start, fresh and not let, your challenges in life kind of prevent you from living life, right? And from doing for people, sometimes it's selfless, and the reward is not always monetary. It's a reward without measure. It doesn't have an amount assigned to it, but I do feel like you get what you put back in the universe in tenfold. So, and I've been fortunate, along with my family, to be blessed by just helping people and just being genuinely a good person. you know
You know, I get to interact with a few of my peoples who traveled out of Haiti at a very young age. You were born in Florida, am I correct? You were
yes,
born in the
correct.
United States.
Yes.
And every day when I'm behind the screen, I'm preaching to the Haitian community about preaching to their children about Haiti and not allowing their children to forget about Haiti. Where did that love come from for Haiti? What moved you? Because most people who were born in the United States to Haitian parents usually, the bad images are stuck in their head, and the last thing they want to support, the last place they want to travel to is Haiti. Where did that love come from?
I would say it started early on, just embracing my culture, growing up. Haitian people, especially young children, were being made fun of in school. So, we had to earn the right to exist, so to speak. So I faced some of those challenges, and it made me embrace, the Haitian culture even more. And also with what I would learn, from my parents, I was able to share that with people. And in doing so, I became more relatable. I was able to tell people that some of those myths and things that they may hear about Haitians and what Haitians do or don't do, they got a chance to meet me, and I was able to share them a little bit of my background. And that could have been anything from, hey, let me get you a Haitian patty and, see how it tastes, or, just sharing some of the stories that my parents shared with me. And eventually I got an opportunity to travel to Haiti several years ago. And when I tell you that has completely changed my life, fast forward, I'm here today, with you, is because of that. That's all part of our segment, those chance encounters. My husband's originally from Haiti, my mom and dad, many of, my family, close friends are from Haiti. So I really didn't tap into my roots until I got to go in person and fully immerse myself in the culture. And I found myself, even with some myths that believed at one point or another, I was able to dispel those myths by seeing it up close and personable, by seeing the divide, the social divide, that there are people that are well off, and then you have somewhat of a middle class, and then you have, those that are just struggling to get by. And it opened my eyes. I got to travel with my mom, both moms, my mother-in-law, my husband, our boys for the first time. They were fairly young, but they got a chance to see the kids in the local
Did
community.
you ever
So
come? Did your parents ever travel back to Haiti with you?
no, they didn't. And that is for many reasons, but predominantly, I think my parents were listening in. They would listen into Haitian radio networks and just hearing some people that would travel to Haiti, and those people would share their own experiences. And I think myself, like many others, around my age group or just in our community, our parents sheltered us, and they would travel and say, hey, we're, comfortable doing that. But, for our kids, I know for my mom and dad, they just didn't do that. But my mom, she would travel often. And fast forward when I became an adult and, having a family of my own. And, my husband and I was like, hey, let's go. Let's take the boys. Let's take the family. And I was so excited. And I'm such a better person having had that first experience, and many more experiences that had came following that first initial trip. And I had just been sharing my love for Haiti even more with every person, all my colleagues at work, my close friends at work, my family members. Like I said, when they try to tell me something, I'm like, nope, you haven't been. Let me tell you what it is. So I love that.
Wow. Let me ask, what do you love about Haiti the most? We hear all the negativity. Debunk some things that even your parents told you about Haiti. What did you love about Haiti most that moves you to continue to support organizations in Haiti and to want to see a change in Haiti?
Wow. Haiti is beautiful. What you see on television and what's kind of being pushed out there, that's not all it is. Haiti has, vast riches. I know for me, one of the highlights whenever we travel is when that aircraft is coming down and you get to see the mountain and, the clouds kind of meet those mountains. And when you get off of that aircraft, it's a different air, right? You have the local live band playing, and there's a synergy that happens. And I know what's to come. I know it's going to be great food, great conversations, beautiful people, warm, welcoming people, and everything from farm to table, the fruits, the stuff that you see that you don't see here in the States, the stuff that we buy, we have to go to the grocery store to get it. And it's not like that. It's the marché, the local markets, the motorcycles zooming past you. Everybody's rushing to go where, and you're wondering where you're
Personable,
going with
right?
it.
Haiti
Right.
is personable.
It's
You see your
personable and it's
face.
so lively. It is so lively.
Exactly.
But then you go into the countryside and it's so peaceful. You're walking and the cows are just grazing the grass unbothered. The people are unbothered. And I found a sense of peace. Peace when, yes, there's the social, civil unrest. There is all of that. But then there's also peace and there's beauty. And the people, they see you and they do welcome you in. They want you to be a part of their community. They want you to understand them, meet them where they're at. So that's what it's always been for me. When I get on that plane and we land, I'm like, oh, I'm home, because I feel like that. I feel grounded with my roots. I get to see
Mhm.
where my husband, his mom grew up, her mom, my
Mhm.
mom, my grandmother, great grandmother, my dad, the list goes on and on. So just tapping back into a culture, and I feel like it is a part of me. I feel like I grew up there and I can't explain it. Yeah, I'm just all connected.
You get to see that extra lineage of you, and that,
Yes, I love that. The
that's
lineage.
something that is very, very cool about being in Haiti. And this is a message to the youth who are born to Haitian parents. Yes, some of the things that said about Haitians in Haiti are true, but give Haiti a chance yourself,
Yes, please.
because what you may have heard may not be what you experience. And you could very well be one of them who loves Haiti, because I know Monica, her family, her husband, they come into Haiti, they have investments, and they genuinely love Haiti. And people like myself, every day I get in front of the screen to inspire more of you guys, Haitian Americans, to continue to love Haiti, to use your talent, your education to be a blessing to Haiti. Because, hey, we have to be the ones to stand up that regardless of what they've created, that when Haiti is brought up, we can proudly say, put some respect on our name. Put
Correct.
some respect on our name, because everywhere, you don't have to look far to find the value for the Haitian people. So we have to put value on ourselves. So I want to let me give some shout outs, guys, from yesterday.
Shout
I
out
promise you
time.
guys. I promise you all that I would do that. And don't forget, we still have the prize that is going on. Anyone, first 5 people to donate $100 tonight, this is all over again, is eligible to win a duffel bag. It's a special made duffel bag in Ghana. And the first 5 people to donate $50 can also win one of those waistband bags that is special made from Ghana. You guys will actually get to see those bags coming up tomorrow. Today, we will also do the drawing from the people who donated yesterday to let you guys know who won. And I will be in touch with you soon once I find out, once we know who won. Okay, so I think everyone that's in the drawing, I think I have some type of contact with you. So tonight's people, I will be in touch with you. Let me give a shout out. After our live, we received 2 donations.
Yay.
And I want to give a shout out to them. Let me give a shout out to Miss Michelle Mina. Michelle Mina, thank you so much for the $20 PayPal to Life in Haiti. Thank you so much, Michelle, for the $20 PayPal. We genuinely appreciate you. We thank you, and may God bless you. Bless you. We received a $50 via GoFundMe from Maryse Desire. Miss Maryse Desire, thank you so much for that $50 via GoFundMe. Thank you guys so much. And tonight, as you guys donations come in, I will announce them. And if you so happen to come onto the live late, or maybe you're watching after the live, guys, you will still get your shout out and you will still enter to win. Okay. Now, I will give the winner for the duffel bag who donated $100. She won, guys, because she was the only one to donate $100 yesterday. And because she was the only one, so by right, she had no competition.
Yes.
So that prize, and another shout out, how did I forget, right? Madame Marie Jean-Pierre, we want to thank you so much for the $100 Zelle yesterday. Merci en pile. And don't forget, guys, up to $1,500, your donations is matched. So if you donated $100, it is $200. If you donate $20, it is $40. If you donated $50, it is $100. So please share the live, guys, and let's show some support for these kids. Let's continue to make a difference as we've been doing. And you guys know, seriously, we're unable to do what we do without the proper funding, right? And we want to continue to do a good job. So, Miss Marie Jean-Pierre, I'll be in touch with you.
We love it.
That bag belongs to you, the duffel bag, and you will get to see those bags tomorrow, and we'll get to choose which bag you would like, and they will start being mailed out to everyone who won once the marathon is over on the last day. So that we're not just everywhere. We have it structured, and it'd be a one-time trip probably to the post office, right? So, guys, don't forget to please share the live as you come in tonight. Please share the live. Please interact. Leave us a comment. Share, guys. Let's get more people watching, especially during positive times like this, okay?
Yes.
It is not easy when we're doing something positive, but we want to ask for your love, for your support, guys. You may not be able to assist monetarily. Some of my
Mhm.
peoples, I reached out for you to be in front of the screen. You may not be able to do that, but you sure can show your support to these kids. You can share, you can like. Let's be friendly with the algorithm and please interact. Ask questions here. That way we know that you guys are here with us and that you are excited and looking forward
Yes.
to a successful fundraiser. And hopefully we accomplish at least a big chunk of our goal. Monica, let's go back to
Yes.
you.
Oh
What
no.
were you involved in before Life in Haiti? And like now moving forward, what brought you to Life in Haiti?
Well, first, what was I involved in? I've always been in philanthropy, giving back to people. So it's something that naturally already existed. And then when I was able to do it from a more financial perspective, kind of decide, okay, what do I want to, immerse myself in? How can I be of service to others? And part of that service led me on another encounter uh, via way of Haiti. My family and I, we were traveling one year and we got an opportunity with a wonderful gentleman that drove us to one of the local beaches, and just in conversation, he mentioned that he had a soccer team in the local community and just various things that, they were doing with these young people. And I found that to be so commendable that he was thinking outside of himself, having a family to support and such, etc. So I inquired a little bit more about, these young children, and he mentioned that it was an all girls soccer team, and that piqued my interest even more so. And, present day, we help to support these young ladies. As you know, Marie, you've been along with us recently last year to meet them in person. And that's just part of a little bit of, what we do. And when I say we, it's not something that I do alone. I have my partner in life, and that's my husband. He is a philanthropist extraordinaire. Any way that he can help people through him, I've learned that it's not about how much you're able to give. It's that you are willing to give and you're willing to do something, right? Faith without work, it doesn't exist. So he's that person that has helped to push me in so many different directions. And, it's opened up my heart even more. It's opened up my mind to become more creative on what I could do to actually help people. And, fast forward, it led me to you with Life in Haiti. And now we have the Life in Haiti Learning Center. So all of that has become full circle, just from my childhood and understanding the need of others into, my adulthood and being able to make an impact in people's life, no matter how big or small. And, you know, this is the next thing is helping the youth. I know that for me, I've always had people strategically placed by the man upstairs in my life that they've helped to open up doors for me by just understanding who I was as a person and seeing my potential and what I could be. And because of those people, from my parents to my siblings to majority of people that I've met, they've resonated with me some way, somehow, and so many doors have opened up for me that I can't do anything but to give back. It'll behoove me to do anything less. So that's, part of my philanthropy work. It comes from everywhere.
I will be taking us back a little bit.
You don't take us
Oh,
way back.
let me share a little bit with you guys. I can vividly remember sitting at our first project the first time I spoke to you. Do you
Yes.
even
I know.
remember the
You know,
first? Take you
you know.
just to show some of you all that just started following us.
Hmm.
started following this channel to show you guys just how far we've come.
Yes,
We've
it's
come
been a
from a
journey.
long way, and I know that I'm not going to even get there.
Yeah.
Let me
Show the
share
people,
this.
show the people.
Let me share this, guys, with you guys. Let me
So then you want
share this.
to take me to your neighborhood.
Y'all, this is where I actually spent my last night in Haiti before my parents and I went to the U.S.
Okay.
So this was actually our last place of residence, and
Oh my
when I
gosh.
got back, of course I wanted to come back and see what's familiar to me, and I couldn't believe the change in the neighborhood, and how much the neighborhood has developed. It has always been a nice neighborhood, but it's much nicer, as we can tell.
And what's the name of the area? This is called
I'm not really sure,
but this is Petronville
but this
area.
is Petronville, y'all.
Okay. And show
In that, y'all, I want to help. Okay, so here I come seeing all this.
Let me let you see it. Let me see it.
And in the middle of all that, y'all, I come to visit where I used to live, okay? And I want y'all to come on and look with me now. A little bit about this. My aunt here, I did not really keep in touch with them like that. I left at a young age. I can tell you I remember this house because of the memories I had here. However, I didn't keep in touch with my aunts. I didn't talk to them often, but the day I got here, y'all, and came to their house, I realized God, He sent me to Haiti for a purpose, for a reason. Right now, children are out of school, y'all. My focus is to put kids in school. Yep. Do you know? Hold on. Let me remove this a little bit. Do you know when you
Yeah.
talk about speaking things into existence?
Yes.
When I go back and I watch there, guys, for some of you guys who may not know, I had no idea today I'd be this type of even YouTuber. I didn't even think that people would be willing to follow and embrace me because I'm thinking I'm the most uncool person. And especially with what I wanted to do. But I just always want to continue to encourage and inspire to let you know whatever it is you want out of life, speak it.
Yes.
Because this is the time that I remember working on this, and this is at the beginning when shout
The
out to
very
Philly
beginning. Yes. Shout out to Philly Dom. Yes.
when I was working with Philly and didn't know much of anything, and
Yes.
he didn't know much, but he sure was guiding me. But what I knew was that I had a passion and I had a focus, and I knew exactly what I wanted. Did you watch that video yourself?
I actually did. And one of the things, I don't know if you remember, that's close to where my husband's neighborhood was. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's where my mother-in-law kind of saw that. And she's like, oh my God, she's in my, neck of the woods. And
Mm-hmm.
I said, look at that, how, things don't happen by mistake. It's all divine,
Mm-hmm.
just by her seeing that. And she saw you in that first initial interview with Bully Dom. And she called us up and she's like, there's this lady, Maureen, she's just full of energy. She's grassroots on the ground in Haiti, talking about what she wants to do. Like, you guys have to watch her channel. So thank you so much, Mrs. B, if you're watching with us tonight. It's partly because of you that, we're here together with Marie and being able to see all our successes throughout the years. So thank you for that. And thank you, Philly Dom, again.
Wow. Should I play a little bit more of that video?
Yeah, you can. Such a good story behind that too, but we can't get the people everything.
I want you guys to go back and watch it, but let me give a shout out, guys. Let me give a shout out. We have a $20 PayPal just came in from Dorian
Yes.
Newkirk. I hope
Dinu. That's my family. That's my family,
Yes.
Marie. Thank you so much, Dinu. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Dorian Newkirk. Thank you so much.
He's a huge supporter as well, Marie. He's throughout the whole, he watches us, the kids. So thank you for that.
Awesome. Let's give another shout out. A $10 PayPal coming from Asia Kelly. Asia Kelly, thank you so much for the $10 PayPal. Thank you, guys. No amount is too small, and every support is greatly appreciated. So I don't want anyone to feel that if you can send just $1, believe me, God is gonna bless that dollar, okay?
Yes.
And just because you are moved to want to help, who knows, next time God will open doors where you will be able to do more. So do not feel as if you're not donating 100 or 50 or whatever that you're not gonna donate. Please, we need your help, and we cannot do this alone. But let's get a little bit more into this as we get into the show.
Okay.
Right now, there's kids here too, but the kids they're somewhere running around. They're out and about in the neighborhood.
We understand.
So
right here.
This is my first project, y'all. This is our project. But what I've gotten, I cannot do near as much as I need to do, okay? But I'm gonna do all that I can do with what I have.
Okay. So this is where you grew up, or this is where you that's before you came to?
I grew up in Haiti. Mm-hmm. This is where my grandmother and my grandfather lived.
Okay.
And
show them everything.
Show them the house.
These are your relatives, your blood relatives.
Yes, this is my aunt, and I'll tell you what, my aunt, she is one with a big heart, so she's taking all these people in that is not our relatives.
Okay.
She adopted a child, it's not her child, so everyone that lives here, only her, my aunt, is actually blood, okay? Because her child is, her oldest is gone to DR. Okay. But this is the house. Actually, just to show them over here too.
Yes.
You can show.
This is the house.
This is the house.
Well, your aunt lives here right now.
Yes, that's where my aunt lives at right now.
This is our residence right here.
Wow.
I'm going to show you where, they really, they're living here because, and as you can tell, this is made from old tall material. How do you say?
What
why you think I've got it?
Cement, come on.
Tall, where you fake kailaven.
Okay, like cement or wood. Fall.
I want you to show them the top of the house so that they can see.
Let me see. It's like metal, like a sheet metal.
Come back here so that they can see.
Yeah. There you go.
The top.
Let me zoom in on it real quick. Sheet metal, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a brother. Right this back on this thing. There we go.
So today, the mission is to just give them her adopted kids somewhere that they can, live. Where Monica, as we go back and rewatch this, I go back to where I was mentally. during that
Yeah.
time. And I can recall feeling as if I remember all the doubts that I had, and Philly would tell you, all the guys there would tell you. And I did not think that people would even entertain doing good. And
Mhm.
I got in this whole like organization thing innocently, Monica.
Yeah.
I didn't know about anyone else that did similar things. I barely had access to internet. I barely even knew how to navigate through the internet. At that time, I am 100% innocent right there. Just
Just
being thrown into
vulnerable.
a world I know nothing about. All I know is every decision I'm making there is with my heart.
Right.
And we go there to do the roofing. And I'm telling you, no sooner we got bad news. But I didn't think during that time that I'd have people like you and many of you guys who are followers of Life in Haiti, who subscribe to this channel, that you guys would be moved. What did you think? What was your perspective of me watching that video for the first time?
Marie, when just watching it again, it made me emotional because I knew that you were in an emotional place, and everyone that knows your story and will learn your story possibly after, for someone to have such hardship to come back to a country that, you have left at a young child, and it's, just being dropped on Plymouth Rock in a sense. And you managed to think outside yourself and seeing someone else's situation and saying, wow, this person is worse off than me. I thought I was doing bad. And, you don't know bad until you really see bad. And immediately, I think it shifted your mindset. And you said, well, what can I do with what I have? And what you have, Marie, is the biggest and most genuine heart. And you are an obsessive person. When you put your mind to something, anyone that has ever spoken to you, ever get a chance to meet you, you go 1,000% for the thing that you believe in against all adversities. And that resonated through the screen. It was
Thank
raw, it was authentic, it was emotional, and it was visual. And you laid out everything. We got a chance to see it, to see, your aunt, and this is someone that's close to you, and you're having to
you.
see them live in that type of situation. And I said,
Mhm,
wow, if she's able to go through all these hardships, how can I not? How can
mhm,
I not help? How can I not, love what she's doing and understanding, because I've seen it with my own eyes. So I know it was true. You weren't putting on for anyone. You were like, this is what it is, up close and personal. And you have kept that same motivation, that same push. Every encounter that you have with someone is genuine, it's real. You are there living amongst it, you're living in it. And that
mhm,
separated you from everyone else that maybe tried to monetize off of just showing the bad,
mhm,
the gangs, and saying, oh, look at how, it's dirty, or it's this and it's that, and going into the political side. You found
mhm,
your lane, and your lane was, I am Marie. This is my
mhm,
life in Haiti. And this
mhm,
is real life. This is what's happening every day behind the screen. When you go to bed at night, this is how people are living. And just seeing that first, project, we were hooked. And I have been hooked ever since. So
Wow.
I said, all gas, no brakes since. All gas, no brakes. You hear me?
Awesome. Let me give some shout outs, my sister. Let
Yes.
me give some shout
Let's shout
out.
the people out, please.
Ah! Faith Way Mid Christian Outreach Ministry.
Woo! Oh
Faith
my
Way
goodness.
again tonight. Faith Way, y'all showing out. Shout out to Imani.
Oh man.
Shout
Shout
out
out to
to our kids.
Faithway.
These
Those
are
little
kids,
kiddos,
guys.
They are
Shout out to
serious.
you guys, Mommy Gloria. Shout out to all my peoples up in Georgia
Yes. Thank you,
for
Mommy Gloria.
$100 Zelle today. Thank you so,
Oh
so
my
much,
gosh.
Mommy
Thank
Gloria.
you.
May God bless you. Thank you
Yes.
so, so much. We have another one here. Hold on. Ketley, thank you, Ketley
Oh my God.
Cleophas. Thank
My
you so,
sister.
so much. A
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my
$50
gosh.
Zelle. Thank you
Oh
so,
my
so
God.
much
Thank you, big
for
sis. I
blessing the
appreciate
kids
that.
as
Thank
you
you.
guys always do. Thank you so, so much,
Yes.
Miss
Yes.
Katie, for the $50
Thank you.
Zelle.
And
Thank
my
you.
sister has been behind so many projects behind the scene, Marie. Whenever you
Uh-huh.
see those shipments, it's her and my mom down there in Florida.
Okay.
So thank you.
Wow. Let's give another shout out to Emanuela Cliffa.
Woo!
Emanuela Cliffa sent in a
Thank you, family. Thank you. Thank you.
$25
My baby
bill.
sis, thank
Thank
you.
you so much, baby sis. God bless
Thank
you. Thank
you.
you so,
God
so
bless you
much.
guys. Thank
Shout out to
you.
all of you guys. Thank you all so, so much for blessing these kids. Don't forget, if you donated $100 tonight, that is $200. If you
Yes.
donated $50, that is $100. If you
Yes.
donated 10, that's 20. If you donated 20, that is 40. Thank you guys
Yes.
so, so much.
Thank
Continue to share
you.
with family and friends, guys, so that the message will reach out further. Thank you,
Yes,
guys.
please. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. This is
Mhm.
awesome. Let's keep
This is
sharing the
awesome.
live, keep
Mhm.
pushing it. Bear in mind the marathon runs until Thursday, where you'll
Mhm.
continue to see different people behind the scenes. Because again, Maria's at the front. She's at the epicenter of everything Life in Haiti Learning Center. So even
Mhm.
if you're not able, don't feel obligated that you have to do it on this live. And even
Mhm.
outside of the live, if you look down, we have, our information as far as how you can donate through those different financial platforms. So don't forget, you can donate via Zelle, via PayPal. So bear in mind, it doesn't have to happen during this marathon. Just the fact that you consider us, you consider the kids, consider the effort that Marie and the team and everyone else that supports this. It is a moving train. So you can get on and off at any time. So please just continue to
Yes.
donate, continue to share.
And even if you guys are not able to donate, maybe during this fundraiser time, do
Yes.
not be discouraged. We're pushing it right now. But guys, whenever God open doors for you, let's not forget about these kids in Haiti. That's
Yes,
why we got to keep
please.
you guys on the forefront. God willing, we be pushing this probably twice a year because now we have a huge responsibility. And as Monica just shared with you guys, I have the personality that I don't give up. And
No,
I
not at
genuinely
all.
believe everything attached to us win. He didn't bring us to it to not see
Not
us through it. So I do not
absolutely.
doubt that we will be successful. I never doubt. I don't have it in my mind to take off and leave these kids and disappoint them. That is
Yes,
something that we will not do. Let me give a
absolutely
shout out
not.
to our super chatters. Italian Stallion, aka the Gangster Bankster. Say hello to Nook, my friend Stallion. Thank you so, so much for the $5 super chat.
Oh my
I will
gosh.
tell Nook. For you guys who are wondering who is Nook, guys, Nook is my dog. My dog. Mr. Jackson, thank you so, so much for the $20 super chat for your continuous love
Thank
and
you, Mr.
support of Life in
Jackson.
Haiti.
Thank
Thank you so, so
you.
much, Mr. Jackson. Thank you. Magali, thank you so, so
Magali.
much for the $10 super chat. Thank you
Thank
so, so
you,
much.
Magali. Thank
Light
you.
it up. Thank you so, so
Yes.
much, Maggie. Thank you. Hold on. Let's see if you guys have any questions before we continue here.
Yes.
Marie Nuguez, thank you all to who donated. Thank you. Keep it up. Thank you.
Yes,
Claude
please.
says, for more information on our organization, please visit the website. That is true, guys. I don't promote the website enough, but if you go on Google, you can just put in lifeinhaitiwithmarie.org and you will get to go directly into our website. And there you can view, you can ask questions, you can email, and yes, we respond to all of our mail, guys. So if you
Yes.
have questions, would like to know more, or please email me. I talk back.
Yeah, yes, she does. And bear in mind, everyone, this is
Mhm.
an official organization. It's an official
Yes,
nonprofit organization, licensed 501(c)(3). So
yes.
Marie is about it. You know, everything
Uh-huh.
is structured. There's no playing
Thank
around. Everything is transparent. So if you need any letters for IRS purposes, etc., like Marie said, you can go to that .org site, send, an email, kind of get to know a little bit more about the organization. But I can assure you, I'm a part of it. So many others are a part of it. And I've seen it firsthand. Like I said, in those initial stages to what is continuously growing to be, to what it is at the present time. And she is real. Everything about the Learning Center is real. This is not
I
putting on
love.
for social media. This is not her trying to monetize in any way, because if you know
Mm-hmm,
Marie, you know that she
mm-hmm,
lives a very modest lifestyle. She doesn't take anything in. Whatever comes
mm-hmm,
in goes directly to where it needs to go. And that's one of the things that I love about her. She's
mm-hmm,
not thinking about, how can I make this little thing work for myself? She
mm-hmm.
is always thinking about others. Her phone never stops ringing. Her
No.
camera's always live. She got backup batteries,
Mm-hmm,
people calling all day, and she
mm-hmm.
always makes time because every person to her is of importance.
Or,
And
mm-hmm.
that's just something that you don't find. She's just genuine, relatable, and everything about her is genuine and relatable. It's authentic, it's transparent, and it's as real as it comes. So please, please continue to share, continue to donate, continue to learn more about Life in Haiti and Life in Haiti Learning Center. We need everyone's push to continue to push this moving machine forward even more so. So thank you.
Yes, we're not able to do this on our own. As Monica
Absolutely not.
just mentioned, I remember at the beginning, I kind of lost a few of my peoples because
Yes,
they wanted me to be grounded. They didn't understand where I was going. I knew
right.
where I wanted to go. I knew that I was moved to put on my clothes every day and go help. But of course,
Absolutely.
there's people, a lot of you guys have more education and more understanding as far as how nonprofit work. But what I've learned about helping people is you may not know the technicalities, the law, the this, but you have that love, and the love
Absolutely.
is what gives that long lasting success in this type of work. Because
Absolutely.
at first, I used to get phone calls and people say, well, I would like to donate $1,000. However, I'm gonna need a letter. And we were unable to provide that. Well, because you're unable to provide that, then I will not be able to support you.
Right.
And people, a lot of the times, I know you and I have spoke many times in the
Yes.
background, but a lot
Yes.
of people have really genuinely hurted my feelings. And I've had those lonely nights where I was asking God, how do we legalize life in Haiti? How do we put a stamp on life in Haiti? Because I felt like I was getting embarrassed. I started feeling ashamed for what I was doing because I didn't have the legal paperwork
Right.
attached to life in Haiti with what we're doing. So I tell you, at my lowest time, Monica, and you know this, and many others
Yes.
know this, the struggle with getting this organization legalized. And even once we finally got our foot in that first step, it was another challenge. So I tell people all the time, when you are doing something that you love, you better be ready for the challenges and
Yes.
know that they are going to come from every which way. My advice to anyone, don't think you can do it by yourself.
No, you cannot. You
Mm-mm,
cannot. And nothing in life is done alone,
mm-mm,
right? It always takes someone
mm-mm.
believing, someone opening up that door, planting that seed, and you can't. And when you find people that's genuine and they're willing to help you, then you open up your heart and your mind to that. It's taking a chance, right? Sometimes you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, putting yourself in certain settings, being around certain people that you may not have a lot in common, or maybe you don't know a lot about that person. And that's partly what Marie does on a day-to-day basis. She has people reaching out to her from all over the world, and she takes that chance and says, hey, how, and if you're willing to help, then I have to be open to it. And yes, there's going to be challenges along the road, but if she thinks about more so of the negative, then nothing can get accomplished. So it's just one of those things to continue to push forward, continue to build people around you, like-minded individuals, and then the trust comes along with that too. You have to just be open and willing.
Let me ask you, what do you think holds people back from donating and supporting positive cause? Because there are people in this world I know that can, uh, especially the small problems we have. Is I'm telling our problems how big our God is, and not how what holds people back from donating, and what is it that you think leading life in Haiti, being the boots on the ground, what is it that I could do better to encourage more people to support the movement? That way, we can be more successful in the work that we're aiming to do.
I think what holds people mostly is sometimes people just aren't in that wavelength, right? Mentally, they're not there. They have so many things going on in their personal life that they're not able to even think about others, outside of their day to day needs and wants. So I think it takes that person having uh, in encounters like ours to kind of open up their minds and open up their eyes to, wow, there's so much more that I can be doing. And it could be volunteering your time. You never know what situation you may find yourself in. So oftentimes it takes something to happen to have that person kind of change their mindset and put them in that place of, I can do more. What am I doing with the time that I have? And that was me. I was already in that mindset, already doing some things, but it expanded even more so once I actually got to go to Haiti and to see it, it became more real. I said, this is a real thing and I can do more. And I started coming up with those creative ways to make those things happen. And to the other point of what can you do? I think what you've been doing, Marie, you have amassed 30 something thousand followers. Every day you push on your channel and you're never pushing for yourself. And people don't know the many struggles personally that you have behind the scenes. And that's another thing, is how do we protect you? And this is, again, it speaks to who you are. You're saying, what can I do to continue to change people's mindset? You are doing it. You are doing it every day, Marie. You are living, breathing, doing it. It's the people now from this live and every others. And when they travel, speak to the people in your community, speak to your colleagues, speak to, your friends and family. Tell them more about the culture, bring more awareness. And will kind of change that person's mindset to say, hey, what I'm seeing on TV and what I'm hearing on the news, whether it be via radio or social media, there's more to it than that. You know, as long as it takes a little bit to open up the mindset, kind of pique that person's interest, and then you find that person shifts gears. I still have people to this day, Marie, and you know some of the initiatives that we push for. They're always asking me, you know, are you guys still doing the backpack drive? Are you sitting close to the kids in Haiti? Are you guys doing anything at the learning center? And I'm over here living day-to-day life, and I'm like, yes, we have these things going on. And they're like, Monica, send me the link. Even today, just talking with my colleagues a couple of days ago and sharing the marathon, I didn't even get a chance to, because it's a lot of people, and I felt the surge, and I'm trying to push it out to as many people as possible, but they hold me accountable. I can't talk about it just when I need them, quote unquote, their support. I have to be about it. So every opportunity that I get, I myself, I'm pushing the message out. I myself, I'm educating people about Haiti. I'm talking about the kids, talking about different initiatives. And again, if that person is not necessarily interested in helping people in Haiti, it will pique their interest to do something with their time to support others in their community. So there's nothing else that you can do, sis, outside of being who you are. Continue to be obsessive, continue to push and hold people accountable, continue to be loving, open, authentic,
Me.
to continue to be genuinely you. You are the thing. There's nothing else, Marie. You're it. Every time I look at your beautiful face and I see
Thank
your smile, I just feel love. I feel
thank
God. I feel energy. And I thank you. And we want to protect you
thank you.
at any cost. You are the valuable thing. You
Thank
make
you.
this what it is. And I'm just being honest and as real as
When I
possible.
have people like you guys that are waiting on me to deliver, it's really difficult with the team that I have. And also, I have my parents. But number one, God,
Yes,
but
absolutely.
then I have my parents too, who I cannot disappoint. And God have blessed me with a family that, for me, this is genuinely my second chance. And I take it with both hands and I appreciate it. And we will continue to work to make a difference in the lives of as many people as we can in Haiti. I don't imagine, I never imagined doing this. That's from the beginning. I tell
And
people,
people
you
wouldn't
know,
think that.
I never imagined doing it. Sometimes when I would literally be laughing at myself because that was never something I imagine, like me working maybe in a restaurant or maybe like something, but this, no, I never imagined. So sometimes we make plans, but literally you don't know where you're gonna end up, because my whole
Right.
situation, I initially thought it was the worst thing which could happen to me. And I've
Yes,
seen
yes.
people in similar situations that don't take it, they don't embrace it like this. So, I tell people it's nothing but God too, and from everything
Absolutely.
I've been through, He prepared me for this. Let's give
Yes,
another
he
shout
did.
out.
That's the lesson. Let's go to the shout out. Let's
Let's
see what the
give
people are talking
another
about.
shout out. Rosalind P. Danielle, come on. Yes,
Come on,
Otigiste.
yeah, Rosaline.
Thank you so much for the $20, Zelle. Thank you
Merci,
so much.
merci.
Merci, Bill. Thank you so much for the $20, Zelle. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. And I hope that I did not miss out. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh. Did we miss someone?
Oh, PayPal. Thank you so much, Nancy Jean-Baptiste. Thank you so
Nancy,
much
merci,
for
Nancy,
the
merci.
$20 PayPal. You guys are awesome. Thank you so
Yes.
much for the $20 PayPal. Thank you so much, Nancy. Let me make sure I did not miss anyone, so I'll make sure to give you your shout out. Hold on. Cash. That's how
Cash,
I got
cash.
it.
Hey, I
Cash.
love it. Cash,
Thank
cash.
you so much for the $50 PayPal.
Ooh, cash,
Thank
cash.
you, Cash.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the $50 PayPal. Hold on. And I think I gave, yes, I did. I gave the shout out, but I can give it again to Asia Kelly if God wants you to have it again. Thank you
Yes, we're
so
going to give it
much.
again and again.
Give
Thank you,
it again and
Aisha.
again.
Again.
Asia, thank you so much for the $10 PayPal. Thank you
Absolutely.
guys so much. You know, I'm sure the team is sitting back there. We're celebrating, guys.
Yes.
Thank you all so much. But I think people think that this is easy. This is not easy, guys. This takes a lot of courage, a lot of
Yes.
preparation, and we thank each and every one of you guys who put your hands in, who are involved, and who are supporting the cause, who's moved. Another one,
Uh-oh. We got another one.
Erlene Lamy is one of
Miss
my day
Lamy.
one people.
Uh-oh.
Thank you so much for the 26
Thank
25
you, Miss
PayPal.
Lamy. Thank
Thank you
you.
much, Erlene Lamy. May God bless you. Que bon Dieu bénisse
Mhm.
nous toutes. Et moi remercier nous toutes pour belle support et belle initiative. I just want to say God bless each and every one of you guys.
Yes.
Should we do the drawing or let's
Yes.
continue?
Oh, let's go to the drawing. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm so excited.
Please share. Let's get 50 people in the chat. Let's get
Come
50
on, let's bring it
people
up.
watching, guys.
Come on, chat group.
Hold on a second. I hear my battery is about to die. You gotta hold
Uh-oh.
me
See, I
down.
told you. I told you. She got to
Continue
stay
for me.
ready.
Continue
So I'm
for
going to
me.
continue. Yes. Like I was saying, this is part of it, right? It's live, it's real. I know I mentioned it earlier. Maria is one person. She is always on the ready. She has the backup channel ready to go. If you've been with her in person, you know she's going to have a couple of backup batteries in her bag because she just never knows when something is going to come up and there's a need to capture that moment and it has a level of importance. So she is that person. You can always count on her to be supportive, be attentive, and she gets in the trenches. I mean, if you don't know, please go back and just look at the videos. She is there at the learning center with these babies, these wonderful children, wonderful staff. I mean, there's so much that goes into Life in Haiti Learning Center. It was a passion of Marie's. And to see this come to fruition, it is like I get speechless. And I can't wait. And I hope that God heals Haiti so that way I can go and visit the Learning Center in person with my family and bring a couple of my friends along, because I want them to see it. I want them to feel that energy and to understand that this is a real thing and to see the future and the potential behind it. And it's all because of those people, boots on the ground like Marie, despite of what they're going through. She lives there, you guys. This is every day. Outside of us that's in the States or if you're overseas, they are in those trenches every day dealing with the, civil unrest climate, but still managing to get up, go to the school, teach these babies, nourish these babies, and return them back home safely, to their loved ones and do it all over again, day in and day out. So I thank you, Marie. I thank the Life in Haiti, the Life in Haiti Learning Center team, everybody on this live, everyone that has supported you. that will continue to support you. God bless you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you, again, are just new tuning in, we thank you. Continue to share, continue to like. Again, the marathon goes until Thursday, but you can donate, be a part of the Life in Haiti Learning Center at any point in time. So thank you again for all your support.
Thank you, guys. Let me ask you this. What are some of the biggest, and please share the live, guys. Let's get 50 so we can, this is
Uh-oh.
from everyone that donated, right? I can't cheat, so you had to have
No,
donated a
I
minimum of,
haven't seen anything. I haven't
right?
seen anything.
And here's your name, first five. And I'm going to do it with all of you guys. I said, I'm doing it live. That way you guys know each and every one of you guys is my favorite. So we're not going to cheat. Please share, guys. Let's make this exciting. Let's make it
Yes,
fun.
please. Let's get the chat
And
up.
one of the requirements, I want a picture of you with it. I want to know that you received your prize, and I
Yes,
hope that you will like it. And you guys know, a lot of not only in Africa, but a lot of people also in Haiti are very, very talented. That
yes,
I mean, if it wasn't so difficult, I'd be trying to get one here myself and represent.
absolutely.
I love
And it's
supporting you
beautiful.
guys. Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. It's authentic, from the motherland, the other
Mm-hmm.
motherland.
Yes.
So, whoever that lucky winner is, I hope that you treasure it. I hope that you
Mm-hmm.
know it's from, someone else who supports Marie and all the
Yes.
initiatives behind it. So
Mm-hmm.
we are excited for that raffle. I pray that, that lucky winner does right by that bag. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
It's okay. And hopefully you like it enough to
It's live,
where
folks. It's live.
uh-huh. Hopefully you like it enough to where you will support her business and even
Yes,
encourage her
please.
to, buy more. You just never know. You
Yes,
never
and
know,
we have to
right?
put that information out there too, Marie, but that'll be at the end of the
At
marathon.
the end. Yes,
Yes,
guys, at the
yes.
end. But I want to ask you as we continue, what are some of the biggest misconceptions people have about helping in Haiti?
Well, I think Ree touched upon that yesterday, and it's been a huge misconception for a long time, unfortunately, and that is the lack of trust. That, Haitian people misuse, abuse funds, and they
Mm-hmm.
don't do what is meant out to do with that money. So it creates this sense of uncertainty,
Mm-hmm.
this sense of lack of trust. And I'm here to say that there are genuinely good people, and you're a prime example of that. And I
Mm-hmm.
myself have been privy to genuinely good people that care about their community, that are doing the right thing even when nobody's looking. It's just like here in the States, sometimes you may go into business with a friend or a family member that you believe was going to do right by you, and then things don't go well, but sometimes you still talk to that family member or friend, but you just don't have any business dealings with them. And it's the same in Haiti, it's lessons learned. And when you have a situation that may not work out, then you know what you need to do different the next time around. And it's about finding the right group of people and doing your network, and most of all, doing your research. And I know that that's kind of difficult to do. Is partnering with someone that that may be from the area, from the community, and getting the answers from them. Because when you try to get it from the person that's in the States, that knows nothing about what's going on, but they can tell you everything about what's going on, that may not be the person that you want to speak to. Connect with someone that's there, that has lived through it, that has been through it, that understands the lay of the land and can get you that right information, whether you want to purchase a piece of land, whether you want to support an organization like Life in Haiti, and that person can tell you, hey, this is real, to dispel those misconceptions. Haiti is not, everybody's crooked and you can't trust anyone and it's all bad people and they just live for the here and now and they don't think about tomorrow. There are genuinely good people. I have met them. Marie has met them. You know, for example, the team that helps us support the Learning Center now, everyone from the director, the teachers, the cooking staff, Boss Mike,
Dedicated.
that's building stuff, from scratch, and that team, it's a group of people. Like Marie said early on, she's not able to do this without the people. So obviously she has good people that she has rallied or they're rallying behind her and continuing to push her forward. So you just have to find the right people, just like anything else in life. Create your community with those people and trust that, God has your back with it. I mean, what is meant for you will always be for you, regardless of what someone does or what someone says. So that's it in regards to the misconception is lack of trust and, abuse of funds, unfortunately. But with Life in Haiti and Life in Haiti Learning Center, we hope to change that mindset around,
It's true.
And Marie is the most transparent person. She'll give you receipts.
I tell
Maria
people,
Lean, our treasurer,
and not
she got
only
it
that,
down to the cents.
the way
Okay.
we have it where I'm not in control of funding. I tell
Correct.
people that all the time. And I've always wanted it to be like that. From the beginning, I've never been in control of funding. Now, who's
Correct.
in control are trusted individual, and now you got three people looking at all transactions, and whatever transactions that's made, there's accountability. This is
Correct.
not like any Haitian. Before I get into this, because I don't want you guys to get tired, take a break. We completely forgot about GoFundMe,
I
sis.
mean,
Let
yes.
me give that's
It's
some
so much.
Oh, thank you guys so much. Let's go out to the
Let's
GoFundMe.
go out to GoFundMe.
There's
We
a
can't forget.
Let's
Please
start
forgive
with
us.
Alan Donigan. Alan donated $50 via
Alan,
GoFundMe
thank you.
an hour ago. Thank you so
Thank you
much,
to our
Alan.
GoFundMe family. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much to all of our GoFundMe family. Sarah Hadera. Now, if I butcher that name, please
No,
forgive
you
me.
got it right. You got it right.
But
That is my partner in crime.
wow, Sarah donated $100 45 minutes ago via
Oh my
GoFundMe.
God.
Thank you
She
so
loves us,
much,
Marie. She
Sarah.
loves the
Thank
kids.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
Sarah. Thank you,
you so
Sarah
much, Sarah.
Bella.
Bless you, keep you. Thank you so much. Gigi Goodlow. Goodlow, Gigi. Thank
Gigi.
you so much. 24 minutes ago, donated
Thank you, Gigi.
$100 via
Woo!
GoFundMe to
Oh
the
my God. We almost
thank
forgot our
you.
GoFundMe family.
Woo!
My cheeks hurt. And thank you guys
Something
so much
told
for the
me
love.
I saw
See?
GoFundMe come across. I said, well, you didn't check GoFundMe to see
Right.
if anyone. Thank you
But that's
guys
you,
so
Marie.
much.
You stay on
Thank
top of
you.
everything. Thank
I
you,
tell people all
guys.
the time, this
Awesome.
brain, I'm telling you guys, I think I need to start drinking special juice to keep
No,
me.
you don't. We're gonna lose you. We're gonna
I'll be
lose
having
you.
a million things to remember. That's why I tell people, please never take it personal with me because I can tell I'm about to do this right now, and I already got like 100 things. I'm guilty of that. I need to learn to do like better time managing. That
Yes.
because I don't, but I enjoy it this way too because it keeps me from thinking of negativity. When the
Yes.
busier I
Yes.
am, it keeps me more,
Right. You
focused
don't
on.
have to think about the stuff that's
Mhm.
going on around you. You just immerse
Yes,
yourself in the here and now.
in my
Yes.
goal. And this is our goal. Let's go. 7 minutes ago,
Yes.
Brian Bowden. Thank
Brian
you.
Bowden.
Thank
Oh my
you
gosh.
so much, Mr. Brian,
Oh my
for
God.
the
Thank you,
$30
B.
GoFundMe. Oh
Thank
my
you,
God.
B. Another one of my
Right.
partners in crime. Thank
Okay,
you, B.
they showed out.
They
Yeah.
showing out tonight. I didn't know. I
I
didn't know,
know
but thank
some
you,
of you
guys.
guys are waiting on your
Thank
people.
you.
I told Ree, I said, don't worry. I think some of them, they waiting on their partner time.
Yes.
Thank you
I
guys
said
so much.
anytime, anytime, anytime.
Thank you guys so much. All of the GoFundMe donors, Gigi Goodlow, Sarah Hedera,
Thank you
Alan
so much.
Dunnikin. Thank you so much for all of your love and support towards the Center for the
Thank
Kids.
you,
Thank you guys.
everyone.
Thank you guys so much. I just noticed another email. Hold on. No, okay. So let's continue. Let me give a shout out. $20 super chat
Shout
from
out.
Mr. Jocelyn Jean. Shout out to you, Mr. Jean. How are you?
Thank you, Mr.
Mira
G.
tú la
Thank you. I got a
cosa.
little cameo from your bestie. You wanted to say hi.
How are you? You're
Good,
getting
how are
so
you?
big.
I
I'm doing
know. A little
great.
cameo. Sorry, you guys. My
Grew
baby.
so much since that last time. He
He wanted
had.
to come in and say hi.
Oh, thank you, Kaylin. Have a good night.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
You too.
Mhm. Thank you for lending us mom too.
Yes, he's like slowly coming over, like, Mom,
I
I
know
want to
how.
say hi to my.
Mhm.
He wanted to say hi to you, Marie. He was gingerly coming over.
Oh,
I'm like, he loves
where's
him
Bron
still.
Bron? Where's
So
Bron?
Brown is here. He kind of left me alone. He's like, I don't know. I don't know about that.
You know how
You
he
know
is
your
with camera.
bestie.
He's not too big of a fan of
No,
camera.
you know your bestie. He works behind the cameras.
Yes. All right. So, in what way you think that Haitians abroad can contribute to Haiti beyond just sending money? Because we
Oh,
have
wow.
we all established there's trust issue. And
Right.
that is why from day one, I've always strived to be transparent and show you guys the process, the price of things, take you guys shopping and take you guys through, even though sometimes it's difficult because our people are really camera shy, because many of us are aware that the images that's being sent out about Haiti is not the best image, right? So
Right.
to film here at times can be difficult, but I try to give you guys to the best of my ability that reality. What do you think can be done from you guys who are abroad besides just sending money? I kind of have an idea, but I want to hear what you're going to say.
Well, there's so many things. I mean, it comes down to just networking within your own community. And it's just putting awareness out. A lot of Haitians, all throughout the United States and even across the world, wherever they place as, the diaspora community. There's so much that you can do just by talking about Haiti. And I think oftentimes because of what's going on, people want to kind of separate themselves, not necessarily talking about the culture, but that is part of it. You want to be able to educate people so that they have the proper information, not just what's shared, on social media and what they're hearing. Talk to those people in your community, build community with others. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And in doing so, you can create networks that can in turns turn into the monetary side of the house. But firstly, it's talking and educating people. We all have things that we're interested in. Do those networking events to where you're like, oh, let's have a tea and chat, and that tea and chat could be about Haiti, or here is like all of this sip and paint and different things. There's so many different ways that you can do something that doesn't necessarily have to be a donation aspect assigned to it. But like I said at the beginning, it's being willing to just talk about some of the stuff that's going on. You don't have to dive into the political side and have, a conflict with someone. but just educating people. That's what I found is as soon as I say, hey, you know, I'm Haitian American and this is, you know, where my family is from and these are the things that I've seen and this is what I know about Haiti. And people are like, oh, wow, really? I thought it was this and I thought it was that. And I kind of send them to seek that information for themselves. And 9 times out of 10, they come back and they're like, wow, Monica, I didn't know that. You know, I was kind of like naive. And in doing so, they open up their minds and their hearts and it kind of shifts that perspective and you have a different outcome. They're more inclined to want to help, but it starts with us within our community for us to kind of stop spreading, you know, bad images, bad messages, you know, educating ourselves even more and putting our community out there to the world and not being afraid to do so. Don't show up on just Haitian Flag Day is what I'm saying, okay? Because I have my flag ready. You see the colors, people. I can do the grapple all day at the parties and everything else, but it means nothing if it just stays with me.
It's something about us. We love that flag.
We love the flag. We love it. We love this. We are ready to wave it up at the parties. And then you fold it up and you put it away. And then next year, the same time, you back. And then you fold it and put it away. But after that, nothing happens. The conversation just stays where it was. You know, continue to push the conversation often
and
with
not only
others.
that, I'm gonna add a little bit to it, my sister, from what I've seen. Growing up from the States, what Haiti lacks, and I understand because no one is willing to risk their lives. You guys have family and children, and some of the things that you're hearing, I don't expect anybody to, you know, put themselves the line of danger where you end up leaving and you unsure if you'll make it back to your husband and kids.
Right.
But in the near future, since this here will be here forever, one of the main things the diaspora community need to do is bring back their skills to Haiti.
Absolutely.
Bring back the talent you've picked up along the way. And not only
Yes.
that integrity that we've been taught, being raised from abroad, that pride. You know, we lack pride in Haiti. You know,
Absolutely.
a lot of us in Haiti are comfortable with doing wrong. And even when people catch us in it, we still deny it. So consciously, we no longer operate with our conscience, and that's not a good
Yes.
thing. And that's, to me, that's because we do not have a lot of resources for mental health issues. We don't have enough counselors that make themselves available to get people to see that man in the mirror. How
Yes.
many of you guys are counselors in the States? Those are talents and skills that God bless you to go abroad and learn to bless other people with. So when Haiti is open, or getting in touch with an organization that's on the north side of Haiti, the
Right.
north side of Haiti is good. The
Yes.
south of Haiti is good. So at this time, you may say, I'm not comfortable with coming into Port-au-Prince. That I would not dispute, right? But there's no excuse. What you hear about what's happening in Port-au-Prince, it's not happening everywhere in Haiti. Cap Haitian, it is safe. Cap Haitian, you can go there and enjoy yourself. And there is a need there as well, because when Port-au-Prince is suffering, everywhere in Haiti is suffering.
Correct.
Everybody is feeling that because Port-au-Prince is the capital. We need more of the diaspora community to come back and share your love, your passion. I mentioned this yesterday. I mention it every day. It's a lot surrounding deportation.
Yes,
Because
it
with
is.
the Biden program, the 2-year thing, and people had hopes of probably staying longer, right? I understand. I will understand that being exposed to something that's so good and you feel like now you got to come back to this. But all of that is a gift to Haiti. Because see, I'm looking back on my life today.
Right.
God
You could.
needed to
Hmm.
put me where I've been in order to have the love that I have, to operate with the
Absolutely.
integrity that I operate, to have the passion, the standard
Hmm.
that we set, even with the staff. Now, I'm one of the nicest person, but we have a standard. And when it comes to that standard, and when I say I want this wall to stay clean, that's what I mean. I don't care if you're my friend. I don't care how we kick it when school is closed. That I tell people all the time. During work hours, we are doing nothing but work. So don't take it
Absolutely.
personal. And I'm hoping that more Haitians have learned that, because we have a system where we don't know how to detach from what's
Yes.
personal and business. That's
Yes.
that's the mixture. People, once they hit a certain position, they feel entitled to bring their friends. But my friend, imagine you're a doctor. You finally make it to a level where you open a doctor's office. I have no skills. I'm not even a triage nurse. And you
Hmm.
bring me in as a surgeon. Do you really think that you setting up a good foundation for that hospital? You
Absolutely
know,
not.
and
You're
that
setting
is
up a
what we're
foundation to
seeing.
get caught up. Yes.
Yes, you're setting up a bad foundation because we're doing things it's on me. That's my
Yes.
friend, so I can't come up and leave my friend behind. And
Correct.
there's many other ways that you can help your friend. So I'm just thankful that I'm not thankful people are being returned, because I don't need anyone being mad at me, and no one knows if you will be returned, because God has the last say so. But how I
Correct.
see it, because I joke about this all the time, I wish every Haitian had a year, 2 years somewhere else, and then come back for them to understand
Yes.
the value of Haiti, right?
Yes. For
The
them to
trash in
reintegrate
Haiti,
themselves.
we the ones who put the trash out there. No
Correct.
one else is going to come and pick up the trash in front of my house.
Yes.
When you go elsewhere in different cultures, in different countries, you see how people operate. So hopefully
Yes.
when you come back home, you will not continue to put that trash right in front of your door. But you know and understand that you have to pay back into this country in order
Correct.
for it to be successful. All of us have to put our hands in.
Yes.
No
The
one is
same way
better
you
than
did,
the other.
Marie. Changing your mindset. When
Yeah.
you came back, just like maybe some of those that will return,
Mm-hmm.
voluntarily or forcefully,
Mm-hmm.
coming back, you were able to bring back some of what you grew up learning in Houston,
Mm-hmm.
Texas. You
Yeah.
grew up in the States, so you were able to go back to Haiti and kind of set some of those standards from when you were coming up in school, what your
Mm-hmm.
school looked like, the way the teachers conducted themselves, uniformity, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And now, your staff, you hold them accountable. There's a certain level of expectation of how things are done. But it took them meeting someone from the outside to come back in to kind of show them the way. And that's what's lacking is when you are amongst a group of people, right? That's the culture. That's the way they grew up. That's the only thing that they know. So when you come in, you're like a thorn in their spine. What is wrong with this lady? Why does she does things the way that she do it? And
And
then
especially
eventually
trying to
they
get a lot
start
of
to
our people out
conform.
of comfort. Yeah.
They start to conform because they see it like, oh wow, this way actually works. And maybe what I don't know is the best way, but it takes someone to teach them,
Mm-hmm.
changing the mindset is the biggest thing in Haiti, changing the mindset of the people that's there. And then that creates the energy for the outside people coming in to change that culture of this is what I know. So
Our
this is what I'm
people,
going to do.
they take everything personal. And
Yes.
we're about to do the drawing, guys. It's
All
drum
right.
roll,
Let's get
right? We're
ready.
getting ready.
Let's get ready.
But
Shake
they
it
take
up. Shake it
everything
up.
personal. They can, so I can only imagine how, like in government, things operate in that environment.
Yes.
Because, let's say if someone is constantly late and you go to correct that behavior, that Haitian people in Haiti will instantly take it as if you're just woke up to pick on them today
Right.
and not accept accountability for the fact that, hey, you're late for work and you're
Correct.
supposed to be here at 7:30 and it's 8:15 and this is not the, you get what I'm saying? These are
Yes.
all
The structure.
small things that in order moving forward, we don't want to be America. I tell people all the time, I don't ever envision Haiti being America, but you can be yourself and thrive at your best. Just be
Yes.
the best of you. We the
Yes.
Haitian people have to know and understand, hey, stop looking outside of ourselves. That's one of the
Correct.
problems we have. And that is why leading life in Haiti, you know, we're always telling the kids, you know, you are special, you are this, you are that. Look within ourselves. This is one of the main things that's the success behind life in Haiti. Not looking outside of myself.
Right.
Looking at what's in front of me and saying, using my mind, realizing how can I be creative with what's in front of me.
Yes.
You know,
And it's
I'm
what
not
you
gonna
always say, be the change that
that
you
you
want
want
to
to see,
see.
right? Not waiting
Absolutely.
until, but appreciating the moment. And if
Correct.
I have this, what can I do with that and work with it and move forward? Right. We've been on
Absolutely.
an hour and 30 minutes. Let's do
Ooh,
it.
the people have been waiting. You had them on pins and needles,
They get
Marie.
tired of me too. All
Come
right.
on, come on, let's go.
Let's not forget, Marie Jean Pierre is the duffel bag winner.
All
Because
right, Marie Jean
yesterday
Pierre.
you had no competition, Miss Marie. If you are still on the live, you had no competition. So you are the winner yesterday of that duffel bag. I will be in touch with you soon, sometime this week. The bags will be mailed out at the end of this marathon, right? So let's go, right, guys. So we're about to
Drum
pick
roll.
who from yesterday. Congratulations. Tell me when to stop. Close my
The
eyes.
suspense, drum roll.
Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to pull.
And stop.
That means pull. It's
Uh-oh.
too,
Well, we have two. Uh-oh.
it's too much in my head. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Who's gonna win this? Oh my God!
Oh my gosh. Can we see the name? Can we
Faithway
see?
Ministry.
No way.
Faithway
Woo-hoo.
Ministry. Mommy
Look at God.
Gloria. Mommy Gloria, that bag is
Oh
going
my
to you
God.
and the kids. Look how
Yes.
God works.
Yes.
That bag is going to the kids. Faithway
Yes.
Ministry. Awesome.
Congratulations. Congratulations to all those
Congrats.
wonderful babies.
Money kids. Thank you guys
Yes.
so
Thank
much.
you. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you.
What a
These
blessing.
are
That is
kids, guys. I'm
awesome.
telling you, these kids, they are always ready, 10 toes down
They
to
are.
join, guys.
Yes.
And I love you guys for that. I love you.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank
Congratulations.
you. Oh my
Winner
gosh,
of
I'm
the
so
prize
excited
is
for them.
Faithway Ministry, Faithway Outreach
Yes. Yes.
for tonight. Thank you. And we'll do it again and find out who won tomorrow's drawing. So you guys,
Oh
you
my
have
gosh, I
to
can't wait.
tune in. You have to
Yes,
tune
please.
in.
Please continue to share. Share the
Yes,
link when
we'll
Marie
be back
shares that
again
live link. Yes.
guys. Tomorrow, 6:30, we will be back live. And tomorrow, you guys will get to see the bags. You can
Yes. Oh my
choose
gosh.
which bag you would like. And yeah, any last words? I've kept you on an hour
Oh
and a
no.
half. It's been a great show. I thank you
Yes.
so much. Any last words that you would like to convey about life in Haiti, about Haiti? Any last words?
Oh wow. Last words. Just last words for the live. But last words are for, again, we've been sharing this from the start of this live. Please continue to join in on this marathon. Please find it within your heart to donate. and to share and to take Life in Haiti and Life in Haiti Learning Center into consideration. I myself, being a product of public school here in the States, I've been so fortunate from education to be where I'm at today. And could you imagine, with your support, that there's going to be a child that may not have been fortunate enough to have a teacher, and to have that teacher believe in them and to help them reach their full potential. And they in turns can turn around and do the same thing for another child, and that child do the same thing for another child. So this is a chain reaction, and the chain reaction starts with each and every one of us, each and every one of you, just taking this platform into consideration and knowing that this initiative is about changing lives, potentially changing your life, changing your mindset, and most importantly, the children. We hear this and it may sound like a cliche, but the children are our future. Without them, we don't have anything that, we can strive and look forward to. Things that will be innovative is going to come from that child. Someone believing in them now, giving them the opportunity. That's what this learning center does. It's going to give that child an opportunity to be a part of something that, again, they may not have been able to do. Bear in mind that the Learning Center is free, and it's free because of people like myself, yourself, people like Marie that tirelessly work behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, to get those donations from like-minded individuals. And if you are someone, like Marie says, that has a skill set, whether it be fundraising, whether you can support us with in-kind donation, putting us in contact with different organizations or individuals that can help to continue to carry this initiative forward, please do so. Visit the .org site, email, so we can get the responses back to you. Don't ever feel as if what you're doing is not going to be enough. Just take us into consideration, support us, continue to share, talk about what we're doing, talk about what Marie is doing, and don't ever feel as if your support will go unnoticed. You will be blessed in tenfold. I have been blessed in tenfold. Marie has been blessed in tenfold, and that too can be the same for you. So I love you all. Love all my friends and family that supported me on the show tonight. They will have all of the links moving forward. Many of them already know how they can donate via the different financial platforms. So please don't forget about Marie. Don't forget about her staff. Don't forget about everyone behind the scenes. And most importantly, no child should be left behind, whether it's here in the States, abroad, and right here at home for Marie in Haiti. So thank you all very, very much. Thank you, Marie.
You're
Thank
welcome. Sis.
you.
Before you
I
go,
love you. Thank you.
let me share another good news. Manila Nelson something $100 directly
Manila.
here. So I want to thank you so much.
Thank you,
That
Manila.
$100 is restricted for a business for someone. So look out for an upcoming upload for who
Absolutely.
receives that business. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Manila Nelson. Thank you for all your
Thank
support
you.
of Life in Haiti. God bless you. Thank you so much, my sister. Go enjoy the rest of the night. I love you. Good night.
Thank you all so much. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to each and everyone who shared the live, who supported. Thank you to those who stayed on and watched, who shared. And not only that, those who were able to go into your pockets and donate. We will be back tomorrow at 6:30, guys. We're depending on you all. 7 days straight. Let's see what we can raise. You will get a full disclosure as to how much we've raised, what we've raised. And hopefully, the guys give me an estimation soon so that I can also share what it will take for us to close the roof. And thank you all so much. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Tell somebody you love them, and do not lay down upset tonight. I love you guys. Good night. Happy Monday, everyone. You guys be blessed. And congratulations to Faith Way Outreach Ministry, the Amani kids, for that duffel bag you guys have come, the waist bag you have coming your way. And Marie Jean-Pierre, congratulations on that duffel bag coming your way. See you guys tomorrow. You guys be safe. Love you all.